Hi guys, it's Aoife from Fred Weasley Died Laughing, and I'm here with another library haul. So I went to the library during the week, told myself I wasn't going to get many books because I have so much stuff to read, and I did get a lot of books, so I'm going to show you what I picked up. The first book I have here is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. This is a book that I've been wanting to read for quite a while, so I had requested it and it came in during the week to the library, so that was good. This is basically about, I'm sure a lot of people already know what this is about, but it's basically about a girl who is kind of one of the last people who was condemned to death in Iceland, I think, and it's just about her time before her execution date and what she does and what she's thinking. I think that's it. But it sounds really good and I've heard really good things about it as well, so I can't wait to read it. Another book I have here I've just seen float around other people's channels, and it's The Smell of Other People's Houses by Bonnie Sue Hitchcock. I don't really know what this is about. I think it's set in Alaska and it's just about 4 different people, and I think how their lives kind of intertwine or something like that. But it's really short, it's only like 250 pages, so that's grand. It would only take me a little while to read, so I picked it up. I said, why not? Another book I got is a fantasy book, and it is The 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin. I haven't read anything else by N.K. Jemisin, though I know a lot of people have been reading the 5th season, I think it is, lately, but they didn't have that in the library. They just had this one, and this is the first book of another series of hers, I believe, or his. I don't know if N.K. Jemisin is a woman or a man. I don't know, I just presume it's a woman, I don't know why. But yeah, I don't even know really what this one is about, but it looks good. It looks good from the cover, it looks good, but yeah, I'm excited to read this. Just another new fantasy series to get into. The next book I have is Ancillary Sword by Anne Leckie. This is the sequel to Ancillary Justice, which I read a couple of weeks ago, and I said that I'd wanted to read the next one really quickly on from that so I wouldn't kind of lose my grasp of the world. So I'm glad I have this one now and I can get back into the story, because I feel like this one's going to be really good. Just from what I can see from the blurb, it's something that I would think that is going to have a bit of interesting twists and turns, so I can't wait to get back into it. The next book I have is The House at the Edge of the World by Julia Rochester. The cover kind of made me pick this up, but it sounds really good as well. I'll read the back of it. John Fenton's drunken fall from a Devon cliff leaves his family with an embarrassing ghost. His twin children flee in separate directions to take up their adult lives. Their mother, enraged by years of unhappy marriage, embraces merry widowhood. Only their grandfather finds solace in the crumbling family house, endlessly painting their story onto a large canvas map, a map that holds a devastating secret. So that sounds pretty good to me, and again, this looks like it's probably a short one. Yeah, only 250 pages again, so again, probably won't take me too long. Looks like one that I could sink my teeth into. The next one I have is something that I actually saw in the bookshop a few weeks ago, and I'd taken a picture of it because the cover was really pretty, and I was like, this sounds pretty good, and I happened just to see it in the library when I walked in, so I grabbed it. And it is the Lubetkin Legacy by Marina Luchka, and I'm not sure if I pronounced that name right. I actually didn't realise that it was a hard to pronounce name until I looked at it right there, so I probably should have looked it up before I tried to pronounce it. Oops. So this one I think is kind of just about an apartment building in London and about all the people that live there, I feel. Yeah, just about all like the different cultures and the different people from different places that live in this specific area of London, I think. But the cover is absolutely beautiful. I just love this cover so much, so I can't wait to see what this one's actually about. The next book and last book I have is another historical fiction, and it's Watch the Lady by Elizabeth Fremantle. This is about a woman called Penelope Devereux, who is kind of surviving in the court of Queen Elizabeth I. So it's just kind of about, I guess, her trying to survive with Elizabeth and not get her head chopped off, as is bound to happen in the Tudor court. So yeah, I like anything Tudors, so I picked this up. And that is all the books I got from the library this month. Please let me know what you guys think and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys again next time.